Alright, well, that was a clog. Welcome to Space Engineers. Sorry you had to start with that and I didn't change the name. Ooh, that is not good. Second Space Engineers. I'll call it Prepare for Battle. Keep forgetting to change this. Space Engineers. There's another game called Space Engineers. No respect. No respect. Alright, so today's objective, I have been invited by Battleship Colorado to participate in a battle in Space Engineers. There are rules set. It's gonna be a vanilla. It's gonna be a vanilla battle, so no mods, no coding. There's a limit on the guns you can have and the size of your ship. So I thought it'd be cool. Since I do actually have to end a bit earlier. Actually, I started a bit earlier, so I should be streaming around the same amount of time. But I'll be leaving at like 5:30. 5:30. I have to go drop a friend off somewhere. So we're gonna start building now. Game plan. I have an old ship. This was actually the very first ship that I ever built in Space Engineers. I'm surprised I still have it. So I started tearing out the insides to get it ready. Make this thing as fast and light as possible. So, if you ever played StarCraft, I tried to recreate the Hyperion. So this is what I have. It's what we're going to be working with today. Now, unfortunately, missiles are not allowed in this battle. So we're going to be taking those off, and we're going to take these lights out. And I'm going to remove all guns, because we need there's a limit on the guns you can use. So I'm going to do some clever math to figure out how many guns I actually want. And along those lines, there is something I wanted to do, but unfortunately I think it's against the rules, and that is I was going to make detachable turrets that I'd leave floating in the battlefield that would also have gravity artificial weight to them, and I'd have a gravity thing on me that I can turn it on and it'd throw the turrets at people. Or I could also like turn on a different one and it'd call them back to me, which, you know, they might hit me. If I do it, have it be weak enough, they won't hit too hard. They'll kind of be like a little bubble of guns around me. But unfortunately, I think having that many loose objects might not work. What if it is allowed though? If that is allowed, I'm gonna have some fun with that. In the meantime, I need to do some math to figure out just how much guns and what guns we shall use. So he's provided a list of the guns that we can use. They all have different point values. So let me pull it up on Discord on my tablet. We're gonna do a quick read-through of the rules. So I'm gonna remove these lights. Those just look ridiculous. Then this is a battle. As much as I do love having my command deck just exposed like this, it looks cool, I'm probably gonna have to like double seal it in heavy armor. Then I'd like to try actually convert this over to hydrogen, if at all possible. Let me open up Battle PC's PC's Discord, go into his Space Engineers, and then open up the rules. Build a ship and make a blueprint. Join the stream, and then he provides his stream link. Ideally, password. Okay. Rules must be vanilla. Max blocks is 3,000. PCU limit is 50,000. Max flight seats, cockpits 2. If only gets one shot out, then you can move to the backup. No scripts, no programmable blocks, no displays, no projectors, no gravity generators. So that's the problem with my current plan right now. Is it says no gravity generators, which ultimately shuts off all what are they called? Ballistics weapons or gravity weapons I was planning to use, because those ones are the ones I like to use. Turrets are all fun but it's when you build something I think it's pretty cool. Ooh, I just thought I might have an idea for something. See, batteries are in creative mode, so avoid use Using production, so I removed the production already. The refineries, those are out. Please keep lighting to a minimum. I just removed all the lights from the ship. Custom turrets are allowed, but I'm not really good with those. No other subgrids allowed, so I don't know if it includes turrets as that. I'm going around asking people what their favorite moment from the B movie is. What's yours? My favorite is by far the moment where Barry is just imagining his date with the woman, and she's flying around in her little thing, and then just blows up. Just straight up beelines it straight into a rock and just boom. That is by far my favorite. Also, I forgot to fix the chat. It's still so tiny up there. That's unfortunate. I definitely gotta fix that. Okay, so back to... I don't know, what's your favorite moment of the B-movie, Light? Let me know. Okay, meantime, I'm gonna keep like reading these rules. The point... Okay, so the point buy system is a fair, easy to understand. Every weapon costs 1 point, regardless of what it is. Okay, you have a total of 60 points to spend on a weapon. In 3 categories. Statics, PDCs, and turrets. Hello, Leonardo, BV, welcome. First time chat from a viewer. How's your guys' days going? Right now, we're just building customizing an old classic of mine. Okay, rules. However, you make... Okay, each category has a limit of 20 PC points. This means you can have 20 static, 20 PCBs, and 20 turrets. However, you may go past the allowed 20 per category limit, but each weapon over the 20 limit will cost double. Okay, that's how that rule works. Okay, so the options for the guns. Let me pull up the blocks. Let me get into the gun section. So, so Gatling. So the default Gatling gun. Okay, there's that one. Interior turrets, which I already have some in there. I might leave some. Hablo español? No hablo español. Inglés. But Nihongo hanasemasu? Also, that is an adorable little otter you just sent. At least I think it's an otter, or baby seal, maybe? I gotta add emotes. Ah. Yeah. Funny thing, all my brothers, though, they speak Spanish. All of them. Okay, artillery turret. So it is just called artillery. So let's see what those look like. Greetings from Mexico. Bye-bye. I appreciate you just stopping by for a bit. You have a good day. The railgun. Ooh, we get railguns. Okay, good. So I definitely want to include, like, barrages, because I freaking love a good barrage. I'm definitely a broadside ship builder. That's what I always build. But I do have a lot of ships that are front-faced priority. Well, most of the guns are directly on the sides, while I have one main gun in the front. Let's see. Okay. Oh! Oh, thank you for the follow. And I don't think it did the follow correctly. That was interesting. Oh, I'm getting real slow. Well, thank you for the follow. We are now one closer to the 69 goal of the free commission giveaway. What is that? A cylinder column. That's new. So we got the artillery autocannon. So we got the railgun, the autocannon, and custom turrets. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that's... that ain't gonna fit. Ooh, but these actually fit. Interesting. I'm gonna do something a little cheeky with this guy, I think. So in total, I gotta organize these in my head. So the first group is PTC, then there's static, and then there's turrets. Okay. So I gotta organize these. So the autocannon. The autocannon will go next to that. The artillery turret will be moved. It'll be moved up here. So the turrets, which strangely the Gatling turret isn't like that. We can have 20 of these, 20 of these, and 20 of these. So I'm definitely gonna do a good mix. I'm gonna need to extend these blocks probably. So I'm gonna do the artillery hit hard, and autocannon. Oh, is the autocannon small? Oh, the autocannon's small. Interesting. Okay. We actually can't use the autocannon. I could have sworn we could. I guess it might just be small blocks then. Wait, what the? Oh, has that block always been off, or? Oh no, there we go. I just placed one wrong first time. Okay, so really, we're just kind of going with this then. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10 artillery cannons right there. Let's then go with autocannon, artillery. We're gonna like group them up like this. So currently we have 6 artillery down. And probably could do some underneath. Like, let's do an offset. That's 6. That's 10. Right there. And do another 10 of them. And we can definitely try it out on that mining transport. Now the railguns. Let's see, so... Ooh, I'm getting some lag. So I originally had missile turrets here. So glad they said we could use railguns. Question is, how do I want to fit all these bad boys in here? Like... Maybe go like that. Flip them. Stick one like that. That's 3 in the front. Okay, then... Go maybe for some broadsides. Or did I push that out too far? Yeah, it didn't make 2. Man, things are spawning. So that's 5, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. With gotta make sure like we don't set it up so like it actually shoots our own wing. 6, 7, 8. Actually, that's 7. Now, let's see. I'm thinking. I love me some good bombardments, right? Oh, and there we go. I used all right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're only at 7. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna do like... If I could just remember how this game works, that'd be great. Something like that. And grab the railgun. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta Gotta get it to fit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There. We can do... I want to make sure like I can shoot just about from every angle on this thing. Heights aren't important because this is going to be in creative. I'm also going to run... I'm going to try to convert it to hydrogen though, which do require piping, even in creative. There we go. Now I definitely want to do a test fire a little quick. Just to see how these... see how everything works. Also gonna need to clean out the command console. Yeah, because a bunch of stuff doesn't work anymore. Delete, 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 delete. I'll keep those for navigation. Okay. Railgun. And then... So it says we have 10, that's nice. And these are called the artillery, right? Artillery. Oh, shoot! Yep, those hit our own ship. Oops, okay. It's no problem. We fix. Welder. How you doing? Yeah, that's... Ooh, did not think of that guy. I guess, yeah, just move them way over to the side, like that. There we go, now it shouldn't blow up anymore. Okay, try 2. Ah, that's cool. Okay, then firing all railguns. Wow. So definitely, I like to keep my front guns separate, so that way I can actually barrage fire them rather than just... because that's usually a waste. But I will strap a camera to the front. Actually, that's probably a good idea for me to put cameras around, so I can actually tell where where these are generally aiming. I'm gonna put this way back here and get a camera, because that's what I needed. And I really wish... Easily tell... Where's up? Okay, so... We got one like that. And I believe these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, right here. So we're gonna put another one. And let's go. I'm going forward. Yeah, let's put it right here. Oops, gotta break that. A solid convoy, because I definitely am going to be needing to pipe this now that I'm thinking about it. If I remember the buttons. Let me do that again so it goes on the other side too. There we go, we're making good progress. Good progress. I definitely think that's too cramped. I think that looks too cramped. That's oh, and the very ones I did not want to remove, but okay, we'll just go with it. Hmm. And probably... maybe strap... two like that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go... put another set right here. That. And we can do 2 more. We're just gonna plop them down like this. Spaced out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all the turrets. Hey, wanna sleep? How you doing? We got those in place. I'm trudging along. Let's see. We can actually do a kind of like a test fire kind of thing. Let's get the fancy reactor out here. Let me just place one. About like right here. Go down and set to Space Pirate. Set to Space Pirates, yes. A copy of it. What did you idiots just do? Stop blowing holes in my ship! Alright, they are shooting my ship. For some reason, only those ones are. Why can't you shoot them? Oh, it's too high. I should move that ion thruster. Oh, and even the front's dented. Definitely not getting my deposit back on this. There we go. There you go. As good as new. So interesting thing, like I've mentioned before, for the newcomers, this is actually the very first ship I've built in Space Engineers all those years ago. And so now I'm upgrading it for a battle that I am doing with another streamer. I just fixed that area. Who shot that? Alright, so clearly these guys ain't working out. Who? Okay, you're done. You're done, alright? You're out of here. You lost your chance, kid. You're shooting my ship more than the ship in front. Ay, ay, ay. Here's what we're gonna try. We're gonna make some ribs. Just like that. Just kind of stick them out a little. So that they're actually above the line. So maybe do 2 facing forward. Ah, you see? See how easy that is when you don't shoot our own ship? Like that. Then we're gonna go 2 to the side. Actually, let's do another 2 to the side. Like that. We'll have 2 facing forward. That's in total 6, so we can make 3 more. Oh yeah, we're gonna put one in the front like that. Will you just, you know, stop being dumb for a little bit? And let me make sure these are ribbed up, because, you know, we may be going to battle, but we want to look good while doing it. So I think we can set down gallery count. Second. Go like that. I think maybe we can fit like one more. I might put this one on the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then one little. Oh, come on. Does he not fit? Let me make him fit. That's probably definitely where the hydrogen's gonna have to go. Kind of like that. Just give that a little protection. And I think that's the guns figured out. We got the front-facing railguns, we got the sideways bombardment railguns, then we got all the artillery autocannons. So now it's a matter of setting them up. And it's time for me to ask chat, what do you think we should color it? We have a large range of options, and I think we can even make it look like it's made out of wood. So, don't hesitate to make some suggestions. In the meantime, fire the artillery! Boom! That's such a cool sound. And artillery just... Boom. So, I wish we could allow timer blocks, because I like to do the offset shots, where it goes... Boom, 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 boom! But, I think we'll have to stick with the full barrages for now. Okay, now comes the fun part of Space Station News. Figuring out what button does what. So we're gonna do the railguns first. Say so fully charged and okay, we're actually gonna wait them then. No, not railgun, I just did that. Artillery. We're gonna do... So we're just gonna sort these into left or right. Alright, so this is a... What's this name? Artillery left 1. Artillery left 2. Ah, that's such a satisfying sound. Artillery right 1. Artillery right 2. That should switch back over to the left. Yep. Left. Artillery left 3. Artillery right 3. Artillery left 4. Stellar, right. Still intense streaming going on right now. And ignore the emotes, they're gonna be like that while I keep pushing the buttons. How fast do these things recharge? Okay, so this was a left though, so left 5, right 5. So in total we have 5 and 5 on each side. So if I redo these, change this to shoot once, shoot once, shoot once, shoot once. Would I even have enough space for this? R5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is there no 5? 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, there should be 5. I must have missed one. Tiller. I can spell. Okay, well this one's misspelled. Tillery. Oh, this one has a space, that's why it's giving it a hard time. There we go. Now it should be showing up. There it is, shoot once. So I can do this. I love that so much. So I can keep swapping. There's a way to like lock on now, like that, which is that little circle right there. But I don't remember how to use it, so we're gonna have to do some learning about that. This thing moves like a truck. Okay, next we do the other. So I'm actually gonna make a group of. So we can make this group. Call it artillery left fire. Then we're gonna do another group. All artillery fire. Make another one. Artillery right fire. This way, I can just go. We can use up these last ones to do all fire, shoot once, and then left, right. I can, go full power, or I can do them individually. I'm going to set the same up for the right side. We're going to go shoot once, shoot once, shoot once, shoot once, and shoot once. Go into groups. All artillery fire. Left. And right. Barrage fire! Right side! I love that sound. It is good sound. And we got turrets. So I wonder if bringing them up to full... Well, we're in creative, actually. So yeah, full distance shots. Oh wait, we can target things now? Holy cow, we can target things. Okay, I want to... These will prioritize weapons, because I need pinpoint, and then I'll do manual damage with the ones I control. I didn't know we could do that now! Enable target locking. That is cool. So let's turn on target neutrals, target small ships. I'm going to turn off and enable idle movement. Or no, I think that's what allows them to shoot. Never mind. And I want to see what these shoot like. Okay, so we're in the front guy. Hey there, Mr. Asteroid. I don't like you. So basically they're the artillery cannons, but they get 2 shots instead of 1, and they automatically home in on stuff. See, I just realized I didn't give myself any Gatlings. Which opens up a whole new thing of options for us, actually. Because Gatlings are on their own right, so we can actually have 20 Gatlings. Definitely. Put one there. I'm gonna squeeze like 2 in the back. Like so. So that should put us up to 6. I'm not too worried about interior turrets, because I don't know how much use they do have, and I don't know why I'm going at 2 frames a second. I'm going to put these guys on the side, because they were actually a lot more careful than the missiles. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What if I'm just going to use the Gatlings to somewhat give this cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13. 14, 15. Should there be another one right here? I squeezed. Oh, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yep, we were right. We right. I was right. Now we got all the Gatlings figured out. Let's see. I wonder... this is like a huge blind side now that I think about it. Actually... which it does kind of give the guns some amount of protection. I'm still going to put 2 on each, kind of like that. And I'll take these 2 out. And I'll leave that kind of that one to guard the center. Then we got one of these bad boys in the back. I'm gonna move these ions because they are not protected at all. I'm definitely gonna need a count to see how we're doing on. So why aren't these deleting? Oh, is the ship uneven? Holy cow, has this ship been uneven this whole time? 16. The ship has been uneven this whole time. Which isn't a big thing, just the wings are. But that means, I'm gonna have to, like, manually connect all this crud. Not fun. You learn something new about your ships every time you look at them. Okay, but at least I got rid of those. How is he spaced out then? Huh. Well, the enemy won't expect me to be flying a lopsided ship. It's really a strategic advantage. Okay, so just for funsies. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Ah. I love the sound of artillery in the morning. Yeah, well, at least I think it's morning. Where's the sun? No, it's actually below us. Don't you crash. Don't you crash on me. So what do you guys think of the new layout I made? It's not done yet. It's like the very rough draft I finished drawing today. Oh, we have a beacon in there. I'll remove the antenna because it looks stupid. And we have the beacon, so still gotta think of a good color scheme for this. Oh, why so slow? Maybe should I stick with ion or? Because this whole ship is just purely heavy armor. Let's look on the inside and see what we can work with. And I deleted one of the railguns. Let's just put that back. I could probably fit hydrogen in here. See, how big? We can try different hydrogen containers if we need. But they do in fact fit. Barely. Oh yeah, we're gonna need more gyroscopes too. Because, like I said, this thing turns really, really slow. Turn that there. I believe that seals off this area. This whole function section will just kind of be full of gyroscopes. Just absolutely plastered to the walls with them. This is when I found out this front section is probably lopsided. There, put some there. And there we go. That whole section is just full of them. So I'm gonna place a hydrogen tank there. Fortunately, we can't put any here, but I can put small ones, I bet. Yes, sir. Let's space them out a little. I'm not sure how much these hold compared to the large ones. I think if we add just like a few, we should be making up the space that we're losing with the railguns. Oh yeah, gotta get rid of these. We've got a grinder, because it's really hard to delete stuff when you're inside a ship, especially like a really close ship. And that is a railgun in the entrance. So remove those. Only got 4 reactors and they're all really close to each other. Which I'm not too keen about that. I'm gonna move that. Move that. Just renovate this whole place. Oh, get rid of these. And I removed a bunch of the decoration blocks in here. So let's see how this thing moves now. You know, it's honestly kind of hard to tell with... because I'm also streaming right now, so it's a little laggy. Try... Railgun. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Those are all the front ones, so we're gonna put front. Front. And... front. This as the front cannon. That means these 2 should be... Okay, I think this one shot down. Let's see what this one is. So that's a left cannon. Left, we'll say it's left 1. This is right 1. Go back to the old naming game. This is left 2, and I just got hit with deja vu. No, drinking made me disappear. Railgun, right 2. Which makes these the railgun down 1, down 2, and down 3. I'm gonna first fire all these just for fun. So let's put them into their groups now. Railgun down. Railgun front. And let me get this on the same naming system. Railguns left. Railguns right. And now we gotta figure out the cameras. This should be... Yep, that's front camera. Front means this should be left. I'm not sure how to distinguish. So the rust freighter is on the left side. Yep, so this is left. Oh, left. Makes this one right. And makes this one down. No, we're actually moving. I just noticed, like, if you look at the little speed at the bottom left, it actually says we're moving, like, very slightly. I like to move, please. But I forgot, I gotta set up the key bindings. I think I'll fill those first 4 with the main railgun cannons to fire. Then, you know, then we have the artillery, so bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Gatling guns, let's increase their range. So Gatling guns, what would they prioritize? Actually, Gatlings prioritize weapons, because they have the most shots. And then the artillery turrets should prioritize probably the power potion. Actually, if both prioritize weapon, as soon as someone loses their weapons, they're helpless. So if I just primarily focus on that, should be in the clear. Let me see how I'm doing on... Okay, block limit. Oof, I gotta cut some blocks. We're 400 over. I'm definitely not going to be commanding through the window. But I also have to fill this back up with heavy. Actually, even... And I'm using the wrong block. Gotta love that. Just fully encase that. Not sure which blocks we could remove at this point. These thrusters are pretty grand, but I'm not sure if that would remove. That's a bunch of armor I kind of need. Adding more armor too. Ugh. This predicament. If I stick with ion, I can remove all the conveyor. That's a lot of ion. Well, let's see. If I hollow these out, one block will take up like 9. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go. Ion. And we can like space them out because it looks cool. It's not standing in its way. Go put these ones downwards. You know, the more I play games, the more I realize I really gotta upgrade again. No, I just upgraded. Apparently I bought the wrong thing, because it's messed up my computer. Okay. Now I got forward propulsion and back. I have arrived. Welcome, Epic Phoenix Art Uwu. Gaze upon my glorious creation. That is 400 blocks over the limit, so I am going to have to fix that. We'll fix it in post. As much as I'd like to keep to the original concept of the Hyperion, yeah, we ain't gonna be able to do that. Well, see. Doing the wings kind of works. Who's up? Like, all this uses up a lot of blocks that I don't really need. I don't have much movement to the side. Let's see how well it controls right now, and we're gonna decide. Oh wait, do I even have? Yeah, I have stopping. Go in here. Okay, turning's not bad. Could be better. I'm gonna put some ions. I'm gonna put some things in the wings. I want this thing to turn like on a dime. I'm gonna move all the convoys. And how well does it stop? If you can remove blocks, do so, because that's what would say. Okay, yeah. I'm definitely gonna get to the 3,000 limit. Also, you want to hear the most enjoyable sound ever? If I could find a woman that could say that to me every morning, I'd be a happy man. Just exactly like that. I just like imagine that. She's just like waking up and that's the sound that comes out of her mouth. Oh, we don't have any ions stopping us from going up. Here we go, just two little dinky ones. No, stop! Stop! You missed out on all the troubleshooting where I was having to, I kept getting shot. Why are we still going up? Why you go up? Why am I unsealed? There we go, now they're... Ion engines, bold move. Well, the thing is, if I cut out hydrogen, I can remove a lot of blocks by not using the convoys and the generators, and they don't rely on piping. Ion, while weaker, uses less blocks. I'm just gonna need a lot more of them. That being said, I think he said it's a space battle, but I also think he might have said it's an atmospheric battle. So I'm not sure what to do with that. Oh, this is slow. Faster. This is why I use modded ion engines. Or specifically, I use the emergency thruster mod. Also, something I figured out, so I mentioned this before, this is my very first ship I ever built in Space Engineers years ago that I'm just refitting and like upgrading. You wanna know something I found out while I was editing? Is that the wings aren't even. They're off by a block. So this one's 16, the other one's 15 blocks. So like these are off, other things are off. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Also, the date is the 5th. Depends on time zone. Okay. That's... what time is it? Like, what time does it start? Is it still going up? Or am I just like, for some reason, sinking? Why are you still going up? I have plenty of thrusters upon you. So getting out of the cockpit will disable dampeners? That's an interesting choice. Man, I miss having a gravity generator. Because we can't use gravity generators, there goes my main... I was gonna weaponize gravity. But no, I guess I can't. Okay, so where am I going to put the up and down ion? Well, I can stick... Let's remove the convoys first. Actually, let me do this in... Here we go. Let me do it like this. There we go. 11 a.m. AED. Okay. I need to like compare that to MST time. Hello, hole into the vacuum of space. I'm more accustomed to building very, very giant ships now. So trying to build within like a block limit is throwing me off so much right now. I usually build ships that take like... I have to like not touch anything on my computer for like a good 3 minutes for the ship to spawn in. $17 hours, so 5 p.m. for MST. Bugger. That's a problem. Because that's when I have a collab with someone. Maybe I can show up late. Be like a late contender. I don't know if that will be allowed or not. I'm still gonna build the ship though, because I haven't done something like this in a while. And I whipped out one of the engines. Yeah, we don't need it. And a punch hole. You can come late, but you won't be in as many battles. Yeah, that's fine. I doubt I'll survive my first one. If anything has taught me I'm not the greatest at fighting recently. I think that's most of them. We got a lot of empty space here. Hello, me. I will inform Colorado of your predicament. Alright, thank you. I think I might have just disconnected one of the turrets. Ooh, please tell me. Can I just stick it back on? Oh, wait, no, there's a block here. Okay, good. Are any of them? Oh, this one was not one. Or was it? No, it was. Why is this messing with my mind so much? Oh, that's what. Okay, that just threw me. And okay, I'm building with mirrored. We don't need you. Be gone. Got a beacon down here. I've removed all production. Got cameras, there's no lights. Moved interior design. Let's see what the current count is. Ooh, wait on, I just figured out where I can put these. Haha. Right here. Let's actually go 2 down. Okay, that didn't work. Is this light armor? Oh, I could just... Okay. Three. Yep, it's definitely off. Oh, man. Well, I'm definitely not going to fix that. Like I said, this is a clunky old ship. I really wish I could show off, like, my big ships, but there's no way I can do that with streaming and having my VTuber up. I might just have to, like, take pictures of it sometime and, like, upload it to the Discord. Okay, now let's go here. No, we already got down. So we got up, down, forwards. Is that the entrance? Yes, that is. Squeak on in. Yep, we cut off a turret. There he goes. Okay, we cut off 2 turrets. Luckily, they were just the Gatlings, and I haven't set those up yet. Speaking of setting up, I have not set up the Railguns yet. We're gonna go... So I definitely want the main one to be staggered. So, Railgun... front. Shoot once. Shoot once. Shoot once. Then front camera, we'll get the view going. So I can be all like, target 12 o'clock! Pew! Darn, we missed! Fire the second! Boom! Direct hit, do it again! Bow! We can love that sound. I love this update so much. And I think we're just gonna do the... So we're gonna go then left railgun. That. How did the was that 2 hairs? Where did those come from? Gonna do the left and the right. I'm gonna space these out a little. Ones. You. I'm actually gonna move the left over. There we go. So I can go. Whoa. Whoa. And I might set up the front group for the groups. Railgun right, left, down, front. Shoot once, shoot one. What was that? That's the down. So then we need to do the left, shoot one, then the right. Up, down, left. Shoot once. Now we have our bombardment attack. And front. It's charged. And then we can do our sides. I said we can do our sides. Alright, our sides are charging. In the meantime, let me go fix those Gatlings that just got yeeted off the back of our ship. Let's flip them around. Okay, so we removed a lot of blocks, but I doubt nearly 400. So I might have to hollow out this entire center too. Because currently we're at... Is this like Mercenary Space Minecraft with first-person shooters? Basically, yeah. Oh, we actually cut off 200. Okay, we only need to cut off another 200 blocks, then we're fit for the battle. Hey, Alti, you want to hear the greatest sound ever made? Oh, forgot one. And do it again. I love it. So yeah, I'm building a ship for a contest, or a battle I might not be able to make, but hopefully I'll be able to make it, because I have another collab going on that day. See ya, turrets! So, I'm slow, but I do have a lot of armor. Shouldn't be a problem, you're coming late, as I'm not always on time stream, so you should be fine. Now, you could name it E-Girls, and you say E-Girls are ending people's lives, not just ruining, just ending. I just like straight up like, ruining them now. Move down. I definitely want to be able to rotate faster. Bit faster. And we also got our jump drive. I think... Let's do a little quick jump. Wow. I can't twist, which is a problem. Make the jump! 3, 2, 1. Also, if you have time, I want you to check something out on stream, but I can't hop on personally. Oh, on the server. Alright, that might be hard because I started the stream early because I have to go drop a friend off at somewhere. Well, actually, no. I get back fast enough, I might be able to hop onto the server for a little bit before class starts. Hello, enemy! And Dragonborn has left my faction, by the way. What did you do, Alti? Did he grow up? He wanted to go out on his own? Jump drive's max range is 5k for the battle. Something like 6k will be considered a forfeit. Got it. I think it's already set to that, but just in case, let me remove my controls for that, so I only have the jump button. Sort his own mage themed. Ooh. As we're technically independent, we can now claim 2 villages instead of 1. Okay. Jump. Why is the... Oh, did I name the jump drive something else? Oh, I called it the hyperdrive. Nerd. Yeah, okay. Distance, 5 kilometers. Held a message. Oh. Sorta F you to the one village rule as nothing else will change. Now it's just an alliance. Watcher. Now it's just an alliance. Guess we got forward. We got stopping. So totally we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 forward. So I'm gonna strap some more to the back where the other ones were. So we go a little bit faster. Speed is key. Let's add 2 more. And in case you missed it, I remade my chest plate for a new version, added Curse of Binding in exchange of getting 3 more Thorn levels. Ooh, okay. That's a pretty big risk. I lost my Meat Beater 2000 twice to that Curse of Vanishing, mainly because of you, but also because I put Curse of Vanishing on it. But I still blame you 76% of the time. That Meat Beater was good, alright? Yep, I used Alright again. I'm working on it, though. And changed its name, added lore. Nice. Jump drive is charging. Curse of Binding doesn't make it disappear upon death. It means you can't take it off unless in creative. Wait, hold on a second. So that's not... You always wear your armor, though. Curse of Vanishing, I think, would make it fair. Because it carries a huge risk with it. Curse of Binding is like, oh no, I'm permanently stronger than usual. Curse of Binding is only a punishment, or risky, if you put it on something trashy. I plan to make a thing that sets it up to be balanced. Well, I'm not sure how you're gonna, like, balance it, unless you can make it so, like, it maybe, like, remove some hearts. Oh, there's a bunch of convoys in here. Be gone, I don't need you. Get thee off my ship. Curse of Vanishing is when it disappears upon death and you can take off Curse of Binding upon death. Okay. I plan to make irradiated areas where you need to wear special insulated armor or insta die, and I won't be able to put said insulated armor on. Interesting. Dang, we're like making this into a whole, like, what are those called? They used to have a name. Like a Minecraft world that has like a full-on story and build to it. What is it called? Story maps? I can't remember what those are called. I don't want to delete those. I made a nuclear power plant already. Oh, SMPs? No, there's not like not a server that has a story, but like Herobrine's Mansion, if you remember that old classic. You know, it was a world made with creative blocks that had like unique characters and there was a story to it. Adventure maps, that's what they were called. Thank you, Alta. I'm adding like a bunch of blocks. I wonder if putting gaps in my armor would actually benefit. In like the way that like it explodes in an empty area. Oh, Alta. Wait, have I been? I thought I've been saying Alti. Oh, weird. Okay, sorry, my mistake. Alti. Are you sure you've just been getting it wrong this whole time that I'm actually correct? It's fine, Danda. Okay, fine, you made your point. Where is my ship? I realized I made a jump, so I have no idea how to get out of here. Alright, so what kind of blocks can we... Also, I shifted the world spawn to properly inside spawn. Okay, that's good. Were people spawning outside of it? That forward, back... Oh, we don't have sides. Let's see. Problem. Slight problem. They were spawning near the edge of the cliff. Well, we can fit one here, actually. This turret blocks it. I can go with a bunch of small ones. That removes a layer of armor. I could stick them inside, maybe? Wait, are Warfare ion thrusters different? 80... No, I think they just look different. Like the day and night messages. It also makes spawn permanently loaded, which allows me to make command blocks that will work 24/7. How do you do that in survival? In non-modded? Because I was only... Wait, what's a beam? Oh, a beam block junction. I thought it was like a laser beam block. I was like, oh, that's cool. No, just a reskin of ion. Okay. Okay, what's the current count now? And that block is way off. I'm mostly hollow on the inside, but I bet I can actually fill it. Fill all these gaps with like a lot of reactors to kind of make up for it. Jump drive's pretty exposed, but I mean, like, I probably only get to use it once in the battle. I don't know how to properly force load, but world spawn stays loaded to spawn works for command blocks. Interessante. Okay, current count. Okay, we've cut off 11 blocks. Also, Dragon and I found 2 full villages close to each other. Ooh, I always love when that happens. It's like the best. Well, let me bring my camera back over here. Entity list. Mush Station, the Hyperion. There we go. I should probably stick those... I probably should have stuck those further in. Oh well. It's not about strategic placement, it's about sending a message. I'll probably clear out this lower section right here, actually. He plans to make a strip of land that looks kind of like a partial spiral into a full spiral. Put a mage... Ooh! That would be cool. Like builds up into a giant spire. Admiral Spire. See, so yeah, we got a bunch here. Well, we got these empty rooms here, so I can clean these out. I keep getting disoriented. Which way's up? Which way's down? And then at the top of the tower, he plans to go along with my suggestion and make an archipelago of floating islands. Skylands, if you will. That would be cool. I can't wait to see that. Oh, well, that's an unfortunate hole in my ship. Which way's up? Which way's down? I'm gonna loan him my efficiency for unbreaking 3-diamond shovel. I need a good shovel. Nope. Okay. Where's that room I was looking at? Yeah, it's this one. Whoa, where did this hole come from? Oh, this is one of the ways outside. Because I removed the doors to remove, just for the sake of removing blocks. Okay, TP to me. There I am, I'm just upside down. Because he delivered half a stack of gapples as his 50%. He found 50 gapples? Or, oh no, gapples are like the regular ones, right? Not the super powerful ones. Dang it, I did it just twice. He's farming gapples. How do you farm gapples? Do villagers sell them? Gold farm and apple farm. Oh, so it's the regular gapple, but not the enchanted gapple, right? He got a Fortune 10 unbreakable golden axe. So he chops leaves and uses our vast gold storage to make the normal gapples. Okay. Fortune 10 unbreaking golden axe. Wasn't that Mighty's? I thought that was Mighty's who got the axe. And then I thought Dova got the pickaxe. Unbreakable, not unbreaking. Yeah, so if it's unbreakable. Yeah, so if it's unbreakable. Oh no, ties is something else, I think. Yeah, I should have made a list to keep track of who has what. You can't make the enchanted gapples in the newer version. I remember that because it used to just be what, golden like gold blocks to make them, to like surround an apple. Is the ship moving, or am I just moving? Gold blocks and an apple, yeah. This old Minecrafter still knows his way around the blocks. You can sound like Myun from Higurashi. This old man here. Alright, current block count. Okay, we're almost there. Got an OP pick. Dragon originally got an OP pick, right? But when the guy stole it, I gave him a new one. So I think the next section I will remove is this layer. Yeah, like right here. On the plus side, removing all this will make it faster. Let's get the layer back on. And I paid for a second OP item with my own levels, and he wanted the axe. Oh, so meanwhile, I got the OP bow. Do you split levels to do it? Like you share levels to get like one enchanted item? Actually, that's a whole new concept I didn't even think about, like combining two people's XP. Ooh, that's a good idea. Then we could get like level 80 items. If you can like get enough faction, you can like buy together an incredibly powerful one. I paid my 40 levels and made it myself using commands. Oh, okay. But that other idea though, combining levels with someone else? Think of the possibilities, Alta. But then we'd have to like make something worthy of that. Like, what would even be worthy of like 80 levels? What would you want to share with someone? But pooling levels is real simple. Okay, so we cleaned out this area. What about the top floor? I'd like the top to be a bit thick. Okay, we just cleared out a bunch. So let's go see. I'm curious. So I'm in spectator mode. I wonder if myself can see the lights that I have. Boom. I have a 30-inch. I have a 20, 250 together. Just remove 20 from one and 30 from the other. Boom. No need fancy plugin. Yeah. Why can't I move? Oh, is my... Oh, my jetpack's not off. I thought my head was wedged into the wall. 157? We barely clipped off any. Okay, well. Get rid of those two. Not sure what this button does. I'm gonna push it. Alright, that's 3 more blocks. Those quotation marks, not speech to inches. Oh. I have 30, I have 20, 50 together. Just remove 20 from one and 30 from the other. That'd be easy. I want to keep the command deck armored. Yeah, there's one level in there. I want to keep these walls somewhat protected. What about here? Down here is... yeah, I could have more. I could always have more armor, but apparently I cannot. So I'm going... I can just yeet it and go full light, like lightweight, and just accept any damage I take. But in exchange, I go for speed. I also have an idea that they can pool levels to more like split the cost of a single item, and you guys can just like share it. Something. This is probably like 50 blocks or something. We'll let them cheat and stuff like nether stars and bedrock. I think bedrock will definitely be off limits. Just because I can, even though you can go into creative to like undo it, I still feel like, well, I like the ideas you're throwing down. It's like, I still like survival, air quotes. I mainly did the OP items and wanted to make ruins just to make things a little bit more interesting. Like, I don't want to go like overboard. Preferably, I'd rather not go full overboard with it. And am I digging the wrong way? No, I'm going right. I hope that's still attached. Oh, interesting thing. One of my ruins does have the stuff to fight some stuff to make a certain undead black skeleton boss. Without griefing, bedrock is just another block, and it could be like 20 levels of block, so only for the most vile of reinforcements. Yeah, but then you can't breach it, though, is the thing. Which I guess is the point, but I mean, at the same time, it's... I don't know, like, there's still like a risk to the other stuff. I don't know, maybe we can do like a server vote on it or something, see what people think. Gates can be breached and walls can be climbed. Alright, so what is the current... What is the count now? Those things can happen, but... I don't know, it's like... I guess eventually. Only rule would be, like, no blocking with bedrock. Or bedrock traps, I'd say. Okay, and suddenly it's fair. I don't know, maybe. So, epic. Is 100 blocks within the limit, would you say? Oh, I can't. I scrolled up, so I can't see. Scroll back down. Or let him cheat in obsidian. Like, the point of, like, Minecraft, right? Is it 3,100. It is 3,100 exactly to the block. Like 20 levels for half a stack for easy gathering. I will ask BC now. All right. I'm still gonna be tweaking a little bit, so it might go down below. I think there's actually some convoys I have up front. Oh wait, I can go in spectator camera while flying a ship? I can shoot myself! Send me to the space void! Ah, I missed. And I will also made myself an OP sword using my levels. I've been grinding. May have broken my sharp 3 unbreaking 2 diamond sword. Grinded a bunch of mobs. Nice. I wonder what's like the most possible XP efficient mob farm you can make. Oh, there's some convoys in here that got to go. I just gotta like figure out a way how to get me inside here. Okay, right here. Oh, I'm inside the ship. Wait, can I teleport a ship to me? If I'm in control of it? Is that what I just did? Those useless convoys here. Grinded a bunch of mobs. Shulk? Oh, Shulk. Shulker boxes are like the XP farm of the century. It turns stone into a effectively XP storage from death or of mobs, and so using those fall damage grinders. Fall damage. Elray's working on a well, I guess he's not Elray anymore because of Microsoft's stupid name change for him. Spawman is working on a creeper for him, and I'm really excited about that. All that stuff. Warden. I have yet to see a warden. I don't want to spawn one in creative because I want to like run into one. I hope I do it on stream. That's because warden gets added in one thing. Let me check. I could have sworn it was already added because it's like, isn't it on the poster? And people have been making. Oh, it might have just been snapshots I was looking at. I never keep track of like game newsletters or like announcements. It's usually just I see the update and then I get in. So I'm never sure like what things people say are coming soon and what things are already implemented. Wardens are already added in 1.18, I believe. All right, thank you, Epic. I could have sworn I saw like a spawn egg for it, but maybe I'm wrong. Over. All right, next area to grind. See, they delayed it. This content has appeared in Java Edition 1.19 development version, but the full update containing it has not been released. Ah, okay. They delayed it to 1.19 apparently. Okay. So it's not here yet, but it'll be here eventually. As I was saying. Alright, we did lose some. Can I check the info? Oh, I can. Alright, we got it down to 79. That's why I stick to close. That's why I stick close to spawn. We need a welder so I can fix this. If I had the nanite mod on right now, I could just easily fix all this damage. Leave chunks unloaded so they can generate shulk in the future. Got it. Yeah, so now we're gonna have to fill this area kind of back up with gyroscopes. Or at least as much as we can. Why am I up in front? Hello, me. Goodbye, me. One there. There. Shulk. Shulk, not shulk. 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 We can remove some of these ribs. That's another thing we can do. We're not making, like I said before when I was making it, we don't need to make it look pretty, we need to make it look deadly. Okay, we got those. Look again at what I've been typing. K, not H, as the second layer. Oh, skult, not shulk. Skulk, not shulk. Skulk, the heck is skulk? That's a stupid word. I say it's stupid a lot. Gotta work on that. Skulk. It's an actual word. If it was an actual word, I'd probably be people using it commonly. We can fit some sideways ones in here, and we'll cut out some of the flab. I'm waiting for a response from BC. I may DM Will Top instead, cause BC is idle. Okay. I appreciate you going through this trouble to help me figure out the rules. Hair! Where are you coming from? This is not even my length or color! Ugh! How? Where? Stupid fan, actually. Not a problem, mate. Keep out of sight, typically with a sinister, cowardly motive, is the definition. Ah. It's a skulk. Oh, skulking! Duh, I'm idiot. Right, now I know the word. And the other definition is a group of foxes. Oh, so you're a skulk. Got it. So when your family gets together, it's a skulking, right? And the other definition is a group. Okay, I keep reading the same. I don't know why, I'm not a skulk. What if a group of foxes get together? Like, if it's a family reunion for you, it's a skulking. The skulkening. I'm only one fox. Yeah, but if you get your family together, like I said, it's a skulkening. Why did I cover that up? I'm literally trying to... add some sideways engines here. No. I know I'm worth 20 of you, but in fox terms, I'd say just one. I'm saying, if your fox family came together, it'd be a skulking. Kind of like a murder of crows, a skulking of foxes. Did I put those on the bottom layer? No, I did them one block up. And I just removed that. I'm a knight who died and got partially possessed by a fox spirit. Oh, so you don't get a shulk with the other foxes. You get left out of the fox shulking? It caused my tail and ears to grow. I see. Oh, okay, so apparently this is also not the right size also. Why have I gotten so many mesh? Okay, we're just gonna put like one Gatling way off to the side. I call you Dandy for short? Sure, like, there's like, I've heard so many different ways to say it, like just Dan, Dander, Dan, Da. Dander. No one goes Dander and Sonja. It says Danderson. I was like, okay, those are two different. Dander, Sonja. Everything is fine, Dandy. Hey, and Steam Labs notification is still working. Yeah, Alti, what do you think of my layout thing? Think the game's too small? Do you like the bigger icon? I personally like the big one, but some people don't because my character blocks things. Right, let's find a turret real quick. I think making the game works better for mobile watchers like me. Making the game bigger. Okay. So it's kind of like preference of audience then. If I get a lot of people on their phone, like Tabula was watching a little bit ago at a restaurant. So like, I imagine like seeing the game would be hard. Autocorrect just deletes words at times. You're gonna hate autocorrect. Okay, we got it down to 344. So we still gotta paint it, and then we gotta give it a name. Let me see if there's any other, like, just spare blocks I can yeet out of this thing. And what about these? I can get rid of these. This one. Removing these won't really improve performance, but what they will do is just give a little extra protection. Like the health teacher always says, wear protection. Also, under your post about Fan Art Fridays. Oh, did something get cut out when I said Fan Art Fridays or something? Did it auto-correct to furry fan art or something? I would not be surprised if it did. Vector Spaceman. Now there's a fine-looking space. It's actually the very first ship I ever built in Space Engineers Redesigned, specifically for an upcoming battle I'm doing with Battleship Colorado. And also, welcome, Vector Space! See, Wiltop says to try to stay in the limit, but 5 blocks over is acceptable, so in short, you need to remove a fair bit of blocks. Got it. I replied with a suggestion for... Well, ooh, nice. So, I do want to do where I dunk on your MC. Well, I don't think I'm going to do that if the whole goal is just for you to belittle me for about 2 hours straight. But I do... One of the things that I did like doing is, I liked doing... Oh, I'm not even over here. Let me get my character over here. I like doing chat-designed characters. So chat gives me ideas, and then I draw them. One of the first times I did that, it was a long time ago. Maybe you were there. I don't know if I don't know if you were there for this, Alti. Someone was there. But it was basically just... We tried to draw the opposite of sus, and I broke out a full math equation to figure this out. Do those side parts need to be so far out? Because that could save a bit of blocks. Probably not. But, well, they only have 1 Gatling on them. I didn't want to move these originally because I already keybinded all of these. I'm only recent, less than 3 or 4 weeks. Okay, so it was like about like a month or 2 ago I did that. I still have like the drawing. It's just, it looks ridiculous and I love it. And I said like, hey guys, if I ever reach 10,000 followers, I'll make this my new VTuber. I will model and rig this abomination. Let's see. So I'm still like at the struggle of less armor or Ooh, okay. I can actually remove 1 straight line here. Straight through. I can do... Oh, that might disconnect those, though. I must suggest you make the opposite of Oblivion graphics. Make the opposite of Oblivion graphics? So, instead of, like, cubey and, like, sharp edges, it's just all circles? So I can actually... Oh, for a moment I thought I deleted one of the railguns. I was like, oh, dang it. Oblivion isn't cubey. Oh, but the people look like potatoes sometimes. Alright, so I have to draw the opposite of a potato. So once again, I must mathematically determine what makes up a potato and what makes up not a potato. And I'll have to draw that. Look up Oblivion characters. I've only seen the ones that look like straight up abominations, specifically the ones Spiffing Brit makes. Because he makes fantastic ones. And it just gives them just ridiculous names. It's like, it's Keanu Reeves' cousin, Rihanna Leaves. He's an elf from the woodlands. He's come to take all your gold. Do not resist. Rihanna Keeves is amazing, but that's in Skyrim. Oh, right, he did do that one in Skyrim. But then he brings like in like his cousin or something at one point. Okay. How we looking now? We are okay. 22 blocks. We just gotta remove 22 more blocks. Let's see. Let me switch back over. He used to exploit to make fire damage 1,000 knife and called it the knife and called it the 1,000 degree. I loved that one. Not an iron dagger. Yeah, it's the potion glitch. Actually, I bet I can hollow these out. Oh, what have I been doing this whole time? Look at all these useless blocks. Look at this. Useless. Useless blocks. If I do this, I can actually fit in a lot of gyroscopes in here. Of course, still stay within the limit. Hello, me. Some utensils can be used as weapons. Oh yeah, the fork and knife can. Specifically like the 3 sets of utensils across a special edition. I have got to do that in like a VR gameplay. I think that'd be awesome to use the knife and fork. Most are just misc items. I tried to beat, so in VR, there are collision damage. So I tried to kill a bear, hitting it with a cart over my head. Just like literally just beating it with a cart. It didn't work, but it was fun. How many Dovahkiin can say they beat a bear with a cart and lived? I didn't kill it, but I lived through the experience. Is my... Oh, the mirror is on, so I actually just removed a bunch of blocks. So, I believe... 2935! We did it! It's finally within the realm of allowed. Okay, so that actually gives us quite a bit of wiggle room. So we're gonna throw down our reactors. I believe I can fit one... Yeah, so I'm gonna put one there. One there. Then put the... Kind of like... Maybe I should space them out. Or... Not put them in the same spots. So... Like one there. One there. Enemies can't navigate our base if I can't either. Just random stuff everywhere. I beat a bear with my fist once. Nice. I wish someone's gonna make it so they can do the suplex animation on a bear. I'd love to see that. Just think of grab a bear and slam it into the ground. But a man can dream. And a reminder to hop on the server sometime soon. I want to see your reaction to my creation. Alright, well you probably won't see it because I'll be ending the stream, going to drop my friend off, and then coming back, getting on the server, and then having to go to Japanese class. Nihongo Banksho, Nihongo Roku Jin, Bienko, Nihongo go Bienksho shimasu. I can't be on the server, which is why I requested it on stream. If you really want it. I'm chatting in between housework. He's like, I do want to, if you want to see my reaction, I'll try to make a special short stream for you. So let's throw some good old gyros. Is the mirror on? Now it is. I'm just gonna like drag and I'll see what that puts me on and then I'll remove some. Chad moment right there. Chander. What's oh, I was like, isn't that a guy from like Friends? But no, that's Chandler. We're doing that. Oh, that actually didn't put me over the limit. I can put more gyroscopes. Mwahaha. Let's do another row. I shall be the spinniest boy that's ever spun in space. In Space Engineers. Oh, 201. Well, one block too many. Alright, well, there we go. Alright, we've done it. 3,000 blocks. Exactly. We got Sigma male, you're a Sugma male. Oh, haha. Sug my what? Sug my railgun, bitch! I know. Oh, let me redo that. Sugma, suck my railgun! Boom! Bit. There we go. That's what I was going for. And then a volley for fun. Just enough to make a... Oh, crud. I forgot these were a thing. Oh, well, I don't really need this room, so... 2... 3... There we go. Did you hear about Candace, the Sugandees ambassador that died of ligma? Oh, that is the ultimate Hail Mary of gotcha jokes. Alright, let's see. Ooh, speed is good. Oh, look at that. Look at that spin. Go to the frontal cannon. Pew, pew, pew. Those are charging, so that's not gonna look good. But, pew. Ooh. Hey, I have a joke. What's the difference between your mom and a cow? You've already told me this one. But since I do not remember the punchline, fire away. So I don't have much, like, stopping power. What does a fire all barrage look like? Nope, that's the wrong button. Say what as a response? Okay. What? We've got to add the... So now we are fully set. Dang, even you can't afford find one? Yeah, okay, now it's coming back. Now I remember the joke. Let's see. So since this is an old ship, I'm gonna... Let's see. I love the red grays, as I've mentioned before in my earlier stream. Got him! You have gotten me, sir. There we go. It's an old ship, sir, but it checks out. That's a rusty old ship. Actually, let me give it a rust color. More of an orange. Hey, what's the difference between dander and a shirt? I'm a human, the other's an inanimate object. But what? What, pray tell? Why am I forgetting how to paint stuff suddenly? Heavy... Oh, there's a heavy rust setting. Let's see what this one looks like. Sometimes shirts are called tops. Oh gosh. That looks like something you'd find in Subnautica. That's a rusty ship, alright. Downright dirty and rusty, how a girl's meant to be. There we go, now I got rusty, and it looks like someone sneezed on my ship. Now then, we must get our war paint on. The Orange Mobile? What are you what are you doing in my galaxy? Let's see, we have to go non-moss. For the eyes, so they actually really pop. On actually, do I really have to? What does the uwu face look like? Give me a second. Where's my pen? Who took my pen? Oh, thank you. Okay, so it's UW. Let's see. I've got to do this. Let me get a clean slate real quick for the face. Or, ooh, that one could work too. Let's see. Let's see. Do I need to make... How do I want to do this? Oh dang, I'm back on rust. None. Okay, so there's the W. Have you seen the past battles we have done for Battletop? I have not, actually, because I'm still kind of new to the community, so I haven't been able to see them yet. Let's see, how can I make this more? Man. What if I just... Wait. That's not really working out. Let's see. How can I achieve this? Kinda looks more like a creeper face. Well, let me clear this out. I will DM you a content creator that takes part. I recommend you do your research, and we all have different battle tactics. Got it. Okay. I'll study your playbooks. Why does that keep like showing up? Like it disappears and shows up again, so I keep thinking it's like a new message. Getting on my nerves. Maybe I can do like a Hagao face or something. Yo, I think your model is glitched. It didn't look dumb enough to be you. You know, sometimes words hurt, right? What if I make him look like a frog? Or just straight up deadpan? Only in Skyrim can words hurt you. Friendly advice, make sure you always have an eye on Will. He tends to get around you easily. Alright, I shall watch my rear. So, is it one-on-one? It's one-on-ones, right? Or is it like a huge battlefield? Because, like, oof, I'm definitely lacking in the rear end department. 1v1s. Got it. That's probably when I'd have to use a jump. My ship will be split. So yeah, I do have this little guy here, but... I do have an idea to deal with people getting behind me. Like, I'm not sure how well it's gonna play out. Well, I can't, like, say everything because, you know, I have to keep my secrets. What if we made him look angry? Nah, he doesn't look angry. Do you have homing missiles in the game? So the rules for this battle that we're doing doesn't allow command blocks or timer blocks. So unfortunately, to make a homing missile, you need those and a remote control. But I think remote control's allowed. Which, if I had more time, I would definitely like. They said subgridding wasn't allowed, which my initial plan, as I mentioned before, was to have all the guns right here on the side and have them connected to merge blocks. And what I was going to do is have it be here. I can make a prototype. So what I was going to do, I was going to take I was going to take Gatling guns and artificial mass. See, a battery. I think. Then some, like, heavy armor. Oh yeah, and then a merge block. So essentially the plan was... Oh, time out. I said merge block. Where did that come from? So essentially what I was planning is that I was going to do a merge block with artificial mass, battery, and then a Gatling on top. Actually, no. That wouldn't work. So it'd actually have to be... Oh, we're not allowed explosives for sake of performance, so no rockets. Right. So it was going to be... battery, artificial mass, and then it was... Right, here we go. Because I need a spacer. So I was gonna do something like this for all my guns. Well, all my Gatling guns. And so the plan would be that these would hang off the side like this, and then I could disconnect them. This is artificial, right? Yes. And then I'd have a gravity. Let me make it. So let me also let me Control B this. Control B. There we go. So that's ready now. So I was gonna go like this. And let me make a platform. So just so this like symbolizes my ship, I was going to put a gravity generator like that on it, but have it shut off so that once I detached my turrets, I could just do this, like get my enemy in front of me and just go yeet and throw it at them. What I also was gonna do, I was actually gonna make it, let's see, width. So I'd give it a really slow, make it really slow, was the plan. And then I'd have another one going the other way. So essentially I can control a swarm of my missiles, was the idea, not my missiles, but basically a swarm of these turrets that I would just deploy off me. So let's do it, then make this one like the other one, make it one, turn it off, get a seat. I can like show you how like I was planning to do this, even see if it actually works. Then I'd have another gravity generator that would be used to call in the swarm. Okay, so spherical. This one definitely needs to be very light pull, or else it throw things at me. Also, I dueled another person and best the ever-living crud out of him too, so you don't have to worry about being the only disappointment on the server. I am the creator of that server, so I'd watch your mouth, young man. You need to respect your elders. And who did the fancy stuff? What do you mean fancy stuff? Oh. Yeah, so basically I deploy these a lot throughout the battlefield. Alright. Who has a 9x? Have you seen how tall my shaft tower is? Oh, they're coming towards me already. But as you can see, I now have a shield. Of turrets that would just follow me around. So now, what I could do is actually, let me set this up. Why do I keep pushing the wrong buttons? On, off. On, off. With the water elevators, and boy, I have a tower of almost 150. I can. Shoo. Oh, I gotta shut off the other gravity generator. And fancy. Okay, so turn it off. Then, pew. Okay, maybe it needs to be stronger. This is why we test stuff. There we go. So now I can shoot them this way. If I can just go into third person here. Yeah, see, so now I'm shooting them that way. And they're going. And now I can switch over. Let me make sure this one's even strong enough to pull them back. Oh, nope. I'm just getting yeeted into my own ship. But essentially that's the idea, is that I'd have these things and I'd place them around the battlefield. And like all I'd have to do really is go like and just turn this into like an enemy. So they'd be floating around, like everywhere. And they just shoot like a swarm. And the thing is, you can't like disable all of them, because each one has its own battery supply to it. So you'd have to individually knock out each turret, rather than it being... How would you send like orange and black? I can prove you're down bad? What does that make you think of? My original Space Engineers colors. Black and orange were my colors. Alright. We've got 3 minutes, so let's spawn in a... Oh yeah, so this was a base I was trying to build, but I kind of gave up. Ooh. Playing off the proof, I see. What do you mean playing off the proof? That's literally like, that's the first thing I thought, because I'm in Space Engineer, so that's the first thing I thought of.
Cut me off.
Yeah, I can do it. Okay, so let me just get this base out. So we're gonna test the guns out real quick. Now feel the full power of this fully armed and operational battle cruiser. I'm just getting to my rusty sheet. I gotta go for now. Have a horrible time. Gee, thanks. Fire artillery! Fire more artillery! I'm spinning. It's spinning this. Look how that actually worked. It's spinning up power. Oh, that was great. Okay. Firing railguns! Aim center mass! Bam! Hydrogen is out. Okay, now let me... Dang, that actually looks like a good, proper, ruined ship, even though, like... What's it called? The rotor's even tilted. I'm not even sure how that's happening. Okay, we're gonna switch over. Do a barrage from the side with the railguns. Fire! Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh, I love this update. Oh, I love these new guns so much. Throw us around! Whatever starboard side means. Right side! Prepare railguns. Adjust velocity. Powering up. Oh, that was a huge delay. We're gonna call that one a warning shot. And then we're gonna test the final barrage. Which I don't even think I actually set that up. Shoot once. Oh, did I remove the downward facing camera? I cut it off. Alright, I'll fix that later. But for now, let's use our 2 thrusters that take me to the side. That's not even worth it. I'm just gonna have to spin. I'm so used to playing with mods. I'm not used to like the vanilla stuff. Okay. Line us up for bombardment. We're about to T-pose on this fool. Except an upside down T, which is actually a demonic symbol. Oh no. Am I the bad guy? Okay. Lined up. Hopefully. Now let's tilt it down a bit. Well, we're gonna assume all those hit. And of course, the last and very final weapon. We may not have the weapons, but we have the mass. Carter out. Disabling. Firing front cannon if they still work. They do not. Ramming speed. I freaking blew off the landing bay. Charge. Victory or Sovngarde. This is like the slowest ram ever. Dang, I'm like a freaking hammerhead from Star Wars. Get tipped, fool! Hydrogen's no power for ion! Boom, ship, get out of the way! Get out of the way, ship, get out of the way! Boom! I think that's how the song goes. She may be rusty, but she's still got a powerful punch. Bonk. And we only sustained minimal damage. Alright. I think I'll have to call that here, because I have to go drop my friend off now. So, I appreciate everyone who stopped by. This was a lot of fun. I can't wait for the battle. Hopefully I can fit it into my schedule. We'll see. Until then, see you guys, actually probably tomorrow when I do a Fan Art Friday. A noise ship. Can't wait to blow it up. Same to you. You got a sneak peek, alright? I might add a little few tweaks off camera, just so people don't know exactly what to expect. Alright? Might just rig the whole thing to blow. You never know. Take the server down with me. Which I won't, but I might. Anyways, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Hope you all have a good day, and I look forward to hopefully the battle of which I hope will take place if I'm able to attend. Till next time, enjoy space. Insert ending catchphrase here.